What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cool Figures channel. If you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. I try to upload new videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so check back on those days to see what I've uploaded, or just hit that bell icon to be notified when I do upload new content, because I am going to start uploading randomly throughout 2021 throughout the week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays will be my for sure uploads, and every Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays I might upload a video here and there, top 10 lists, just 10 lists, toy hunts and stuff like that. So make sure to hit that bell icon so you're notified and you don't miss a single video. If by the end of this video you find yourself enjoying it, please remember to hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It is a very small goal of mine to try to reach at least one new subscriber per new video that I put out there. So please be my one new subscriber for this video. Thanks so much in advance. As always, the information on the channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. I am your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and today I have for you guys I don't know if it's not a limited edition, it's a special edition Diamond Select John Wick. And man, this thing is amazing. This thing just comes full of accessories, and I don't normally show the packaging and the unboxing because at the start of my channel I did, but my time-lapse videos are really messing up, and also some of the boxes are so big that they don't fit in my photo box or my film box. And also the real reason, guys, I will tell you the real reason why I don't do unboxings anymore. I get stuff in so often that I'm like a kid at heart, and I get it in the mail and I open it right up. I cannot wait to put it on film and film it for you guys. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but I just get my toys and I rip into them. I'm sorry, that's just who I am, that's what I do. But that's why I bring you the toy reviews afterwards when they're already opened, and I've already played with them quite a bit. So anyways, guys, this was a surprise because he was actually supposed to come in February. Then I got a shipping notification late in December saying he was going to come the first week of January. And then that same week I got an email saying that he was going to be re-delayed until February. And then all of a sudden this week I get a shipping notification that he's coming this week on Wednesday. Or last week on Wednesday. So I went ahead and, was happy about that. And when I got home, there he was waiting for me on my doorstep. So this guy is incredible. Like I was saying, I don't normally show unboxings and all that, but this guy came in such a big, massive, beautiful box. I had to show you guys, and I showed you guys a little bit of a comparison of how big that box actually is compared to like a regular Black Series boxes. And you got to see me unbox it and see all the accessories that come with it. So now we're actually going to dive deeper into this and take a look at the accessories first and foremost, like we always do. So the first accessory he comes with, and I'm sure it stands out because it's so prominent, is that little handgun right there in his hand. No, I'm just kidding. This giant chest right here. And yes, this actually does come with this figure. Let me go ahead and adjust my camera real quick. There we go. Get more of the chest. Alright, so this giant chest does actually come with the figure, which is one of the reasons why the box is so big, because he is a deluxe figure. There we go, that's the word, deluxe. He is a deluxe figure that comes with a lot of accessories. I do happen to have another John Wick figure that I was gifted for Christmas by my cousin a few years ago. I have him here for comparison, and some of the weapons he came with, this one did come with as well. But there's a lot of things that this one came with that he did not come with. Although that other John Wick did come with a lot of accessories, and I do happen to have a review of him on my channel. I'll link it right above right here. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at this chest. This thing is awesome. I mean, it is massive. It literally fills out the whole screen, and it is so well done and detailed. It has real metal hinges right there, which is really nice. The one thing I love about this thing is that the hinges, since they're metal, look, it stays open, so it doesn't flap around. It's very snug of a hinge. So that's all you get. No, I'm kidding. You get to actually open it up, and inside is like the movie. He gets where he has all his gold bars and coins, all his weapons. And then the cool thing is, that's not it. These things come out, and you get more space for storage. So first off, we're going to look at the top pieces. So first off, you get this this part of the container, the top part that kind of hides the bottom, and it's just kind of pieces of gold coins in there. Nothing comes out, so yeah, but it's very well detailed. As you can see, even the bottom is detailed to look like wood, so that's really cool. They put a lot of attention into that. The second one is his armory kind of shelf type thing. Now I really wish all of these things came out. Unfortunately, only 3 of them do. One of them being this smoke grenade right here. Let's see if you guys can see that. Smoke grenade. As well as, oh, well, since it came out, I'll show you guys that one first. Oops, so small. The stack of coins, it's like so small, I'm literally having to use my 2 fingers on both hands to hold it, because if I use one hand, it's like you can't even see it. So yeah, be careful with that accessory. And this one handgun right here. So he comes with 2 handguns, one that can actually be stored in here. I'm pretty sure that one will fit here too, but this way you can have a full storage armory, complete set, and you can still have a pistol. So the first other weapon he comes with is this big old shotgun, which you do see him use it throughout the movie. It has this little gold painting accent right there, if you can see it. That's about the only other color on here other than the dry brush gunmetal. The next weapon is another shotgun, which he uses in the first movie. This one he uses in the second one when he's in the catacombs. This one he uses in the first one when he's at the Russian church that's a front for the mob's you know, treasures and whatnot, and he jumps on Vigo's car and he just starts blasting at him to scare him. Yeah, that's that gun. And lastly, he comes with this M4 assault rifle, which is kind of similar to the one that my other John Wick comes with, except for the fact it has a more high-powered scope right here. My other John Wick also comes with this shotgun, because he is based off the first John Wick as well. But this John Wick I'm taking is kind of a mashup of the first and the second, and kind of just giving you the best of the best in those terms. But that is not all that he comes with. Believe it or not, we are not done with the accessories. Next, he does come, which I probably should have used, but he does come with a stand. It's just a black typical stand with 1 peg hole. No real markings on it besides, you know, copyrights made in China, DST. But he also comes with a marker, the marker from the movie right there. And it's actually life-size, so it's not made for him. It's actually made for just the collector to display. So that's really cool. Unfortunately, it does not open like the movies. So, I mean, I've heard and seen videos of people trying to open it and they just break it completely. So I am not going to try that. So that is really cool. And one other thing in here, we get a gold coin, which, you know, they use to pay for services in the assassin underworld. So that's really cool. My other John Wick actually came with one of these as well, but this one is stamped way better. You can see the line a lot better on this one. You can see the engravings a lot better on this one than that one. But that one's a few years older, like I stated. You know, I got it for Christmas a while back. So he does come with one other accessory, which I have pointed out already, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. And that is his handgun that he had in his hand. It looks similar to the one that's in this case. Let me see. And okay, so it doesn't fit. So that gun does not fit in here. So he has to hold this or just put it in the bottom. But this gun, whoops, that slipped in real easy. This gun does fit in nicely, nice and snug. So does the smoke grenade if you put it in right, but the coins are very loose, so be very careful with that. But okay, so that's basically it when it comes to the accessories. So let's go ahead and take a look at John Wick himself. Alright guys, so here is John Wick. He looks fantastic. I'll be honest, he is the same sculpt as the one that I already have. But he is updated, and I will bring the other one for comparison after we take a look at this one's articulation. But yeah, guys, overall he looks really good, and I'm probably sure you guys are wondering what's up with this tie. Why is it going sideways? Well, if you saw the box that he came with, he's supposed to be replicating the image from the first movie poster, in which he's like walking away from all the wreckage and whatnot, and you know the wind's blowing and his tie's blowing in the wind. So yeah, so that's really why his tie's going off to the side like that. It's supposed to look, you know, dynamic and actiony. But let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation, and let's get a closer look at him real quick. So here's a look at his body, just a typical suit body. Look at the back right there. Look at the side, the other side. Close up of his face. Try to get some light in there. Alright, so he can look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. He can look down that much. He can look up basically just regularly. He has some head tilt, not too much. His arms do go all the way out. He has double hinge elbows, which are stuck at the moment, so I'm not going to force them. He does have wrist rotation at the wrist, and trigger finger up and trigger hand up and down articulation right there. And the other one has in and out articulation. It's very tight, but I got it right there. You can see it moving. He does have swivel at the waist right there at the shirt where it's like tucked in. He does have a little bit of ab crunch, as you can see the cut right there, but not too much. He does swivel at the ab crunch right there as well. Looking at his leg articulation, he kicks out that far, kicks back that far. He does have swivel at the thigh right there. He does have swivel at the bicep as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. And he does have double hinge knee joints. Oh, there he goes. Double hinge knee. And back. And then looking at his ankle articulation, his pants kind of stop him from going any further. Once again, his pants stop from going any further, but he does get a forward-facing ball rocker joint. So all in all, same articulation as the older one. Like I said, he's just basically a repaint and you know, updated paint job and basically a new tie. But he's still an amazing figure. Comes with a bunch of amazing accessories. I'll be honest, the real reason why I bought this figure. But you know, you can never have too many John Wicks. And the cool thing is, I actually have a Willem Dafoe figure from back in the day when he was, you know, in Spider-Man 1, the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man. And I have him as Norman Osborn, so I technically have Marcus from John Wick as well. So look out for some John Wick toy photography sometime soon. But now let's go ahead. Oh! Ooh! Just like that. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Man, he took a tumble. Thankfully, he is okay. Just like his real life counterpart, he survives anything. So I'm going to go ahead and put him on his stand, so that way we can avoid any future incidents such as that. If I could just get him to stand now. Come on, up against his little thing. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring the older one in. So the older one has more of a matte finish to the look, whereas the newer one has more of a sharper, more vibrant color. They're both wearing the same suit basically, except the tie, as you can see. So they're basically the same figure, but I'm really happy that I have both of them now. The articulation in the other one is really much basically the same. You get everything that this one gets. Like I said, he's just basically an upgraded paint job with more vibrant colors in the eyes and in the cuts, as well as in just the glossiness of the paint. It looks a little more lifelike. Like I said, the other one does look a little more matted in its color, as you can see right there. You know, you can see the shine on him, but he has more of a matted face, neutral, you know, no shine on his face. So yeah, guys, all in all, I am super happy with this figure. I am super happy with the accessories. I can't wait to use them in my toy photography for even other, you know, figures that I have in my collection. So let's go ahead, take this guy, take some cool pics with him, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find more over at Cool Figures on Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bad Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.